So what's coming through, guys, is that God has been writing something throughout your life, okay? And every experience that you've had are like notes on a sheet of music. And I didn't want to do this reading because I was having a conversation last night, which could be why this came through. I don't really know. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want for that attachment to be there. However, what comes through must come out. So we're going to go ahead with it. Let's dive in a little bit deeper and we'll find out a little bit more. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read today. Absolute pleasure to have you guys here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Now let's jump in and we'll find out what's going on. Okay. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Alright, thank you. What have we got? Ooh, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, beautiful. We've got the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, with the Eight of Pentacles as well. We've also got the Chariot, so maybe knowing when to move, not when not to move. We'll pop this over here because there's, you know, also messages coming through possibly, okay, or movement forward here, okay. Even collaborating with other people here on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so certain experiences in your life here, okay, have taken you deeper into yourself, okay, because the Hermit sort of reflects going inward. And like I said, God has been writing something, okay, in your life from your experiences in life, okay, even with the Seven of Pentacles over here, like whatever you've been mastering, whatever you have been sort of putting your energy into here, God has been writing something about. I'm getting a sheet of music, okay, but look, it doesn't need to be, but that is definitely what was coming through, because I was seeing like notes, music notes, and you know, then God writing something, I would assume it's like on sheets of music, okay? But like I said, I didn't want to do that. And this could be coming through within myself because I had this conversation with this person. But we're just going to go with it and I'm going to see what comes out. And please, Dave, don't think that I'm, you know, that this has come through, that I've intentionally put this through, because this is what was coming through. Anyway, we're getting back into it. So these situations, they've helped you to understand life, okay? And people and experiences and things, okay? And even yourself, the deeper that you went, you began to understand yourself a lot more, okay? And also the deeper that you went is what I'm getting right now. Something developed inside of you, okay? And it was awareness and discernment and all of those good things, okay? So it just like heightened you or leveled you up, elevated you as a person, okay? And it gave you this ability to read situations clearly, just in general read people, situations, whatever, clearly, okay? And it was really like the experiences, they I'm telling you, they weren't random, okay? That you were meant to experience these things because they were shaping something inside of you, okay? Let's find out a little bit more. Okay, show us what we need to see. I am hearing discernment right now. Thank you. Oh, Magician. Which I suppose, you know, decisions that you make, you can manifest, maybe. Okay, so we've got the Magician coming out. We've got the Star. We've got the Moon. Under that, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Very interesting with the Moon coming out here, especially considering that we've, wow, I just thought of that we've just had the, I don't know, the super bloody moon, the super eclipse moon. I think it was a blood moon. It's like things that are hidden below the surface. It's almost like with the moon coming out here and the recent eclipse moon, that like something could have recently been revealed to you, okay? Or a realization coming through, maybe. And I'm also getting again that the experiences that you've gone through here are not random, all right? They were meant to like form something, okay? There's a solidity, there's a formation behind it, and that's coming through strongly. Almost like a preparing you, and it could be for, you know, with the Magician here. And the Star, 1 foot in the earth, you know, on the earth, and 1 foot in the realms type of thing. Manifestation coming out. So, you know, maybe preparing you. Almost like God wanted to use you as like a vessel, maybe. Okay. Eight could be significant. And that could be coming forward. Actually, because we've got the 8 of Pentacles, we've got the 8 of Wands here. And there are 8 stars on this star card, is what I was just having a look at and what sort of caught my eye here. So 888 could be relevant for someone, okay? But whatever it is, this realization, or I don't know, these messages coming through, maybe of what the purpose of was of these experiences that you've gone in through life, that you've gone through in life here, okay? Because God is wanting to use you as a vessel. That's coming through quite strongly as well. And it's something, you know, that could only be understood from your particular lived life experiences, okay? The understanding around that is becoming very stronger now, you know, with that stepping back here, that realization is coming through a lot stronger. And with the 9 of Pentacles here, like, yeah, it's like there you are, not a cut above the rest. I'm not saying that you are, but you just have a deeper understanding here, okay? Especially with the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles coming out here as well. Like, it's just a you know, higher view, maybe higher view, or is that coming out? I don't know. Or an elevated understanding, okay? Deeper understanding, maybe. Show us what the collective needs to see. Oof, thank you. That took a minute to come out. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Wands. Ooh, Hierophant on the bottom of the deck with the Judgment. Ooh, and the Justice. And the 6 of Wands. So recognizing, like I said, there's a realization, like with the moon, came a realization here, okay, or messages coming through, brought this understanding through, okay, and either you're going to be noticed for what God is using you for as a vessel, like it's going to be noticeable. We've also got the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so that could be relevant for someone. Oh, and the Fool. And the Fool with the Two of Wands, so at the ready, okay. All of these experiences have brought you to an uncertain understanding, okay, or certain education. Like, I'm just going to put it like that because I don't want to sit here and ponder the words for it. But all of these experiences and stuff that you've had throughout your life here have brought you to a certain level of educational understanding about life, understanding about yourself. And you are at the ready to sort of, you know, start that journey with the coming out with the Fool. Okay, and it could be a passionate one, like with the King of Wands coming out here. The King of Wands. Yeah, at the ready for this new journey. And taking leadership, you know, and vision. You're being given clear vision about what it is and where it is that you're meant to be going on this, whilst God is using you as this vessel here, guys. And funny because, you know, King of Wands leadership here, and then Ace of Wands coming out with this new journey also, with the Fool, you know. Ace of Wands, new beginning, Fool coming out here. Wow. Judgment also talks about, like, you know, the Judgment coming out here is like that moment of understanding. So funny, it came out with the Moon here as well. It's like you're beginning to understand what you're meant to do with the messages that come through, or what you're meant to do with this, let's call it a symphony, with this symphony that God has written for you based on what you've experienced throughout life. God, I don't know, it's freaking... definitely connected to your experiences here. Justice also coming out, so it's just that, you know, that it's like this realization, this knowing the time is right, things are balanced, you have learnt enough, you know, with the Hierophant coming out here. You're at the stage now where it's time for you, for this to be revealed to you. What your journey is meant to be here is meant to be revealed to you. I'm getting really strongly right now that your assignment is to pass that, like, pay it forward to, you know, look at this as well on the bottom of the deck here. And we've got Justice on this one. I know I do that. Oh my God, and Judgment. I know I do that often, but, you know, it does have relevance. Because if I look at the card, like, I just think... So anyway, yeah, I'm getting that your assignment is to, you know, what God is prepared you as the vessel for, the job that you have to do is, you know, be like almost like a teacher, okay? And this is you either recognizing your mission, or this is you being recognized for your mission, okay? It could be both, considering I'm, you know, oh, it could be, or it could be, well, it's both, okay? You're going to be recognized for it, and you have come about this realization now, because this is, you know, I don't know, it's the current full moon or something, like the moon just exposing this to you. Helping others through similar situations that you've been through, okay, with more clarity than what you had at the beginning of that journey, having more understanding of it, making the you know, the move through it a lot simpler than what yours was. I swear I saw, anyway, it doesn't really matter. I saw the Six of Swords somewhere. Anyway, that's, you know, it's not here, so that's not really relevant, but that's what I'm picturing right now then. And your job is to help people move through that a lot. I'm hearing safer, but that's not, well, it could be a lot safer, a lot gentler, a lot easier than what you did, okay? And that is because I believe that, you know, God writes many assignments, many symphonies, let's call it, for many different people, okay? And it's to target different things that we experience here in this human existence, okay? And yours is this particular, whatever your journey was full of and whatever your life experiences were full of is what your purpose is for others in humanity, okay? And everything that you've lived through was preparation. Experiences became understanding, you know, and this is the role that God shaped you for, guys. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If you resonate with the reading, pop a like on the video and share it for other collective to be able to find, okay? Because like I said, there are different symphonies God writes for many, many different people, okay? Maybe 144,000 to be exact, but no, I'm not going to speculate on that. But there's a lot of us out there that need to, you know, align with what our calling, with what our purpose, with what our mission, assignment, you know, all of these things are different angles that God sort of touches us with for these certain carriages of what we're meant to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, that's what came. So that's what came out. If you want to join our soul fam, or you vibe with my energy, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with the messages that come through, hit that notification bell, guys. I want to thank you for bringing your energy through to bring this message forward. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit team. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.